You guys, I have nothing but love and respect for Miss Angelina Jolie after reading her recent interview with Vogue India. She is a changed lady for sure. There were some rumors here and there about the reason for her divorce from Brad Pitt that painted her as the devil in the relationship, but not anymore. Angie is finally here to speak her truth, so hit the bell and the subscription button and stay with me to see what the reason was for her divorce. Let me just give you a brief summary of the Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt relationship before anything. So Angie and Brad met in 2004 while filming the blockbuster Mr. and Mrs. Smith in 2005. And then Brad and Jennifer Aniston ended, and not long after, Angelina and Brad were already waiting for the arrival of Shiloh, their first biological daughter. They had Maddox and Zahara, and then later they adopted Pax. Then, in 2008, Angie got pregnant with twins. The couple secretly got married in France in August of 2014, but 2 years after that, in 2016, after 12 years, they decided to go separate ways. Angelina confessed that she didn't recognize herself anymore, and she had become smaller and more insignificant. And even if it didn't show, that is how she felt. And in her interview with the French magazine Madame Figaro, Jolie mentioned that she was profoundly and deeply sad and hurt. But she talked about how she was grateful for the idea of renewal and the possibility of rediscovering the joy in her life, and that is the lesson she's trying to teach her kids. She confessed that the ones who helped her find her true self again were her children, and she had learned from their strength even though they have been through a lot. And knowing and being herself more is what helps her to teach that to her children. It gives her the ability to encourage them to explore the world of ideas and expression without being limited to what they are allowed to study or know or imagine themselves doing. When in the recent interview with Vogue India, Angelina was asked about how she sustains a healthy environment for her children after her separation with Brad, and she started talking about the reason why she got a divorce in the first place. Angelina confessed that she separated for the well-being of her family. She said it was the right decision. I continue to focus on their healing. Some have taken advantage of my silence, and the children see lies about themselves in the media, but I remind them that they know their own truth and their own minds. In fact, they are 6 very brave, very strong young people. She is right though, there have been many rumors about this divorce. First, it was that Maddox was the one who caused it. According to the rumors, the fight happened in 2016 on their flight from France to LA. No one really knows what the fight was about, but some sources claim that Brad was wasted. And apparently the argument was between Brad and Angie, but sitting there, Maddox could no longer take it, so he interfered and stood up for his mother. What happened next remains unknown, but the worst allegations suppose that Jolie had to jump between Brad and Maddox to stop her ex-husband from getting physical with their son. Apparently, that was the last straw for Angie, and she had enough of Brad's alcoholism and his temper. At this point, the safety of the kids was in danger, and Angie could not risk that. So from the very beginning, the safety of her kids was the most important thing for her. Even after the divorce, despite whatever had happened between the two of them, Angie tried to work on the relationship with Brad and help him heal his bond with the kids as well. Seemed like that incident was also a wake-up call for Brad because he lost all that was known to him in a blink of an eye for his own wrongdoing, so he decided to make up for it and be a changed man. He started going to therapy and Alcoholics Anonymous meetings and took tests to prove his eligibility for the custody of the kids. The family seems to be doing much better after their divorce, and I believe a huge part of that is because of Angelina. This woman is not only handling her own family, but she's also trying to make the world a better place to live in with her UNHCR work. So she deserves a round of applause, guys. And that is why at the beginning of this video, I told you that I have nothing but love and respect for this lady. Now it's your time to tell me what you think about Angelina. Do you believe her divorce from Brad Pitt was the right thing to do? Or do you think it was a huge mistake? Do you believe she's a good mom or not? So let's talk about all of that in the comments, and remember to like, share, and become part of our Curious Sips family by subscribing to our channel. And also, don't forget to check out our Instagram account. See you guys next time!